39 racers in our Tough Truck competition for tonight. Again, what you're watching for is very simple. They're trying to get around the course as fast as they can go in the least amount of time. If they knock over any cones, again, if they knock over the cones, it is a 2-second penalty. Driver number 1 tonight from Urickville. Welcome to the Tuscarawas County Fair and the Tough Truck competition, Nathan Reichman. The 2012 Tough Truck competition at the Tuscarawas County Fair, brought to you by J.D. Byrider, West 3rd Street at the railroad track in Dover. And away Jason goes, roughing around the course. You're going to see everybody has different strategies. Some folks will slam that pedal to the metal and fly as fast as they can, and if they hit a cone, they hit a cone. Other folks are going to be a little bit more cautious as they come around the course. Nathan sort of works in the midway point of the course, driving in that black and yellow ring shirt. Nathan Reichman from Urickville, our first driver of 39 tonight. Nathan coming down that back stretch off that high bank turn. Nathan Reichman. 59.14 seconds. Nathan Reichman from Urickville. Driver number 2 tonight from New Philly, Lewis McConnell. Driver number 2, 59.14, Nathan Reichman's time. That's what Lewis looking to beat. 59.14, the Tough Truck competition. And away Lewis goes. So Lewis doing a nice job ripping around the front third of that course. See him going around that cement block stacked right in about the middle of the course. Everybody simply trying to beat time is all you're trying to do, and go the fastest you can without knocking over any of those neon orange cones. You see the line on our Tough Truck course tonight. Lewis doing a very nice job as he comes down the backstretch. Lewis McConnell from New Philly. His time, 44.82 seconds, 44.82 seconds, and did not hit any cones. Position from the Tuscarawas County Fair Board, all brought to you by J.D. Byrider in Dover. Our first place finisher tonight, walking away with $300 and a big old trophy. From the folks at J.D. Byrider, don't forget at the end of our racing tonight, a long jump competition always very interesting to watch. A $200 grand prize in the going for that as well. Tonight from Tuscarawas County, say hello to Jason Lindell. And Jason gets the green flag and off and running. Jason looking to beat the time of 44.82 seconds. 44.82 seconds. Just stopped that Rulemong ring up on the grandstand. He did not drive that truck up here from Tuscarawas. Well, not to the best of our knowledge. Maybe he did. That makes it a little hard to finish strong when you can't see where you're going. Jason Liddell from Tuscarawas. Driver number 4 tonight may have delivered your mail if you live out in the country somewhere. They always got that little light on top when they coming out the state route of the Township Road. Let's welcome from New Philly, ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Richter. 44.82 the time the Kyle's looking to beat as he gets the green flag, and he's off and running. Kyle driving a tractor. Come up around that first high bank and over the little mini jump. Kyle's going to try and get that bad boy restarted now. Lily from Ford.
Otto Palilli up next.
And away Otto goes. Looking to beat the time of Lewis McConnell's 44.82 as he rips around that first curve of the track. Otto, certainly one of the veterans out here, comes up and over that first big off of the track and wrapping around the cement block right in the middle of the track. 44.2 the time. Otto looking to beat as he tears around to the back court of our Tough Truck competition track for 2012, the Tuscarawas County Fairgrounds. And coming off that last high bank, sliding just a bit, but has it well under control. It's not a touchdown the backstretch. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, it's just like watching a NASCAR race. You don't care what Otto's time is. You want to see something spectacular, and you got it. It's Otto Palilli from Port, driver number 5 tonight.
Waving at the crowd. .37 seconds. That included 6 seconds in penalties. 53.37 seconds for Port Washington, Otto Palilli. Driver number 6 tonight from Newcomerstown. Say hello to CJ Stout. Driver number 6, Newcomerstown, CJ Stout. And driving the Sonoma, DJ going to try and make up a little time on the back of the course. 2012 Tough Truck Competition, the Tuscarawas County Fair Board. Newcomerstown, DJ Stout. 15 seconds. 1 minute, 15 seconds for CJ Stout. Driver number 7 tonight making his way on up from McConnellsville. In the orange and white, Jesse Parsons. The time Jesse looking to beat in the early going of our Tough Truck Competition. Jesse jamming that pedal right on down to the metal to get started and underway. Looking to beat 4-4-8-2. Certainly he got a shot at that 44-8-2 if he comes down into the final quarter. Now the track going to go up high on the bank and the track going to strong down the back stretch. Jesse Parsons from McConnellsville. A very nice run for Jesse Parsons, driver number 7 tonight. The fact that he hit 2 cones, Jesse Parsons moves into first place. His time with the penalty time figured in 44.22 seconds. Jesse Parsons moving into first place. From Fredericktown, home of the Freddies, it's Tim Sapp. Tim Sapp, driver number 8 tonight. Driver 15. Drivers 15 through 20, please report to your vehicle so we can keep driver number 8, Tim Sapp. Tim certainly a nice run going as he works into the back part of the course. Comes up real high in the bank and brings it down tight. Trying to finish strong as he comes over the top of that big last hill. Tim Sapp from Fredericktown. And into second place, Tim Sapp, 44.65 seconds. 44.65 seconds for Tim Sapp. driver number 9, our second tonight from Tuscarawas, Kurt Wilson. 22 seconds, 44.22 seconds. Kurt ripping around that first big turn and over the top. He goes quickly accelerating around the turn, launches up a little bit, came around the turn. The Dr. Kurt Wilson out on the course. Nice run for Kurt Wilson from Tuscarawas. Kurt clips 3 cones out on the course, 6 seconds of penalty time for a total time, 48.55 seconds. 48.55 seconds for Kurt Wilson of Tuscarawas. Your 10 tonight, Michael Pavanka. Michael out on the course from Tippecanoe. Our lead time through 9 drivers tonight, McConnellville's Jesse Parsons, 44.22 seconds. 44.22 seconds. Jesse Parsons, our lead driver, through 9 so far tonight. And you see Michael wrap around the back part of the course, and he might need a push from y'all to get up around that turn. Now where's Michael's pit crew? Grab something to drink. Great concessionaires all throughout the Tuscarawas County Fairgrounds here in Dover. Driver number 11 tonight from Tippecanoe, Seth Garbrandt. The time set and the rest of our drivers are looking to beat 44.22 seconds. That's tops right now at the J.D. Byrider Tough Truck Competition. Our first place finisher going home with $300 tonight. Number 2, 250. Number 3, 225. That's Garbrandt getting in a cheap plug. He's selling the truck he's driving tonight for $1,200. You can see it on Main Street in downtown Tuskegee. And because Seth is a giving guy, if he wins tonight, he'll take 1150. So there you have it. And away Seth goes. I think I've seen Seth drive that truck harder on the streets of Tuskegee. Here taking a look at Seth Garbrandt as he comes around that back high bank on our 2012 Tuscarawas County Fairboard Tough Truck course.
1:86 seconds. For Seth, 1 minute, 0.86 seconds for Seth. Driver number 12 tonight, coming from Licking County in Newark, it's Tracy Mix.
Course, 44.2 down to in the first place, currently held by Jesse Parsons of McDonald'sville, and Tracy certainly has that strong going.
Tracy Mix. With that run, Tracy moves into first place. A total time of 41.63 seconds. 41.63 seconds for Tracy Mix from Newark. Driver number 13 tonight comes to the T County Fairgrounds endeavor from West Salem, Dwayne Lewis.
Second consecutive driver to have a good time going as he rips around the middle part of the course and heads to the backside. 2012
Rough Truck Competition brought to you by Mid-Vid. West Salem's Dwayne Lewis. With that run, Dwayne Lewis moves into first place. Dwayne's time 37.26 seconds. 37.26 for West Salem, Dwayne Lewis. From Coruscant, Adam Mesolowicz on the course. Adam with a nice run as driver number 14 tonight. We'll get to Adam's time coming up in a moment. Drivers back to back to back, all with very nice runs. And Adam's time, 38.45 seconds, moves him into second place. Second place. That's 38.45 second time.
Driver number 15, as we approach the halfway point tonight from New Philadelphia, say hello to Tim Masters. Time shoots quicker as the night rolls on. It's a beautiful night for the Tuscarawas County Fair, an opening night of the 2012 fair. The best 7 days in September, rolling with grandstand entertainment every night, right through Sunday night. And our demolition derby, you're looking at Tim Masters. And Tim wraps up onto that high bank on the backside of the course and going to come down the back stretch and wings up over the smaller bump hill and finishes up on top. It's Tim Masters from New Philly. Tim's time, 44.25 seconds. 44.25 seconds for New Philly's Tim Masters. And that time moving Tim at this point in time in our tough truck competition into 5th place. 5th place for Tim Masters. Driver number 16 out of Zanesville, Nick Anderson, driving the white Cherokee. Nick gets the green flag and immediately gets down to business, ripping around that first big turn in the course. That's what Nick's trying to be, or get as close to as he possibly can. Nick's doing a nice job out on the course from the Kingdom County in Zanesville. Nick Anderson in the 99 white Cherokee wraps around the high bank on the backside of the track. Trying to make sure he doesn't hit any cones along the way, and a nice run by Nick Anderson. Nick's time, an impressive 38.27 seconds. Nick Anderson, 38.27 seconds. That moves Nick into 2nd place. Zanesville, Nick Anderson. Driver number 17 tonight, brought to you by our friends out at Shook Auto, Chad Matthias. Chad got a 99 Dodge Ram out there on the tough truck course. They ended up in the young one flag, as you can plainly see. Our top time right now, 37.26 seconds. And our 5th place time, 44.22. So you want to sandwich yourself somewhere in amongst those that would like to make it into the top 5, which are the higher money paying positions tonight with our tough truck competition. Ladies and gentlemen, New Philly's Chad Matthias. 0.21 seconds, 51.21 for Chad Matthias. Driver number 18, and we've got 39 of them in the tough truck competitions tonight from Delroy, Jordan Lippincott. Nice maneuvers around the bank on the front side of the track as Jordan comes down and approaches the midway point of the track. on the course. Lippincott from Delroy out on the course. Dwayne Lewis's time of 37.26 seconds. Now you got you a problem. Nice. Give Jordan a big round of applause. He appears to be okay, and all it takes is one quick second, and something like that can happen. Jordan Lippincott.
Drivers 23 through 30, please report to your trucks, your vehicles, and we'll get you lined up and ready to go as we get ready to lay our eyes on driver number 19. We need drivers 23 through 30 to your vehicles right now. You've got your eyes locked on the 2012 JD Byrider Tough Truck Competition. And driver number 19 tonight from Newark, Jeff Brokaw.
Yes, Brokaw, the 96 Ranger. Comes flying around the course, looking to beat the time of 37.26 from Dwayne Lewis. Yep, the loose cannon going to come up onto that high bank on the backside of the track and trying to complete what is looking like a very good run for Jeff Brokaw Newark. .1 second, 41.01 seconds. Jeff's time moves them into fourth place. Jeff Brokaw from Newark. Again, drivers 22 to 30, please make sure you are at your vehicles. If you're not there, hustle on over to them. Drivers 22 through 30. Driver number 20 tonight from Zanesville. In an 88 Jeep, the Chief's Eye, here's Dan Pierce. Dan gets the green flag and he's off and flying. Dan Pierce from Zanesville. And I ain't no shooter from the Dukes of Hazzard, but that didn't sound good. What's that going again? Dan, excuse me. After that temporary lull, Dan got it back up and cranking on the backside of the course. And going to try and make Bill proud tonight. Comes up on that high bank. Dan Pearson is saying that 88 black Jeep. From down in Mosquito County tonight. Zanesville Dan Pierce. 52.38 seconds for Zanesville Dan Pierce. Drivers that are interested in the long jump, $200 to pay out for whoever flies the highest and the furthest into the Tuscarawas County Monday night sky here at the fairgrounds in Dover. Again, stop by and see the lovely ladies down on the first floor of the track tower. They will get you signed up for the long jump competition coming up after all 39 racers tonight. Again, drivers, if you'd like to sign up for the long jump tonight at 7:30. It is going to be a beautiful night weather-wise, coming out and track seating and more. Lauren Elena, musical entertainment, the grandstand coming up on Wednesday night.
Driver number 21, Cameron Jones. New Phillies Cameron Jones ripping around the course, and uh-oh. Cam. Got to get that bad boy started up again. He's trying. There you go. Cameron Jones trying that 93 Dodge Dakota.
Now, if you're with Cam tonight, I hope you got a picture of that, because that looked pretty. Didn't sound too pretty when he hit the ground, but it looked pretty. Cam, a tough old customer. He's going to keep out four-wheel around, coming around the cement blocks in the middle of the course. Tailgates are highly overrated. You never need one of those to run a tough truck course.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Cameron Jones from New Philly. 41.03 for New Philly, Cameron Jones.
03. 141.03 for Cameron Jones.
Here at the fair, and what does that mean exactly? I'll tell you what it means. It means more money in your pocket. $2 to gate admission Thursday at the fair. Now we do have a hint of rain in the full series of days to be out at the fair again. Community Family Day, $2 gate admission on Thursday, and the entertainment of the grandstand Thursday night. The River Valley Antique Tractor Pull. The poll starting at 6 o'clock Thursday night. Driver number 22 from Hartsville, Joe Greathouse. Our top time tonight, 37.26 seconds. 37.26 seconds. That's the time Joe looking to beat. He's out on the course from Hartsville at the 97 Cherokee here.
Watching Joe rip around the course then.
Trying to finish as quickly as he can go without knocking over any cones that are knocked over. Not hit, but knocked over.
That's a 2-second penalty per cone. Joe Greathouse from Hartsville out on the course. Wrap it up into that high bank on the back side of the course. Going to try and finish strong down the back stretch.
That's Joe Greathouse. I don't know what's more impressive, the way Joe finished or the fact that he's still going in that bad boy. Hartsville's Joe Greathouse.
I think the frame's bent on that one.
His time, 48.62 seconds. 48.62 seconds for Joe Greathouse. Driver number 3 tonight from Dover, Raymond Porter. Raymond will show you his immense talent as a driver as he attempts to maneuver around the course without a clutch. Raymond's got a shearing section out there tonight.
Is Raymond splitting his prize money with you? Raymond Porter from Dover. That's a 92 Ford Ranger. Raymond taking around the course. Raymond Porter from Dover. 4.76 seconds. Raymond Porter from Dover, 54.76 seconds. Again, a reminder to our drivers, if you want to get in on the long jump competition, you want to make sure to be a part of that. A $200. You're getting ready to lock your eyes on driver number 24 tonight. And a 2004 F-150, Tuscarawas Dan Shaw. Dan doing an outstanding job out on the course tonight. Certainly going to have a chance at that 37.69 from the way through on the backside. A very impressive finish for Tuscarawas Dan Shaw. Got a flash Dan signed away coming up in a moment. Tuscarawas Dan Shaw.
In bad company. Bad habit. Bad habit. Might as well be that.
Moves him into second place, 38.01 seconds. 38.01 seconds for Dan Shaw from Tuscarawas. The J.D. Byrider 2012 Tuscarawas County Fair Cup Truck Competition. We're up to driver number 25 from Zanesville. Say a big peek out of hello to Chris Cohen. A great run going for Chris Cohen in Gainesville. Chris looking to compete with the 37.26 second time of Dwayne Lewis. Well, that little misstep in the Cohen underneath the front end going to hurt Chris a little bit, and that's great effort otherwise out on the course tonight. Chris's time, including a one Cohen penalty, 46.49 seconds. Chris Cohen, 46.49 seconds. Drivers tonight. This is driver number 26 from Delroy, Wayne Lippincott. Wayne driving a 95 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Brought to you by J.D. Byrider, West 3rd Street Dover. You're watching Wayne Lippincott out of the Tough Truck course tonight. Wayne goes high into that high bank on the back side of the course and trying to put that double run on down to the middle and finish strong. It comes over the top, Wayne Lippincott.
He did get one in the center.
Time 42.78 seconds. 42.78 seconds for Delroy's Wayne Lippincott. Driver number 27 from Uniontown, Scott Lofton. Scott making the trip down south from Uniontown and trying to get that Chevy up and over. An 89 Silverado. It's kind of cooling around the course. He wraps around the cement block. Scott Thompson from Uniontown coming up over that final big hill and down. The Uniontown Scott Thompson. 53 seconds. 53.53 seconds. Scott Thompson from Uniontown, driver number 28 tonight. We said, what kind of truck you driving, John Moore? He said, we just call it the thing. The Zanesville's John Moore about to take to the course.
Our first place time so far, Dwayne Lewis is 37.26 seconds. So that's the time John's looking to beat, 37.26 seconds. John about ready to hit the JD Byrider Tough Truck course. John on the way up from Zanesville tonight.
Down the middle of the course. Certainly 37.26 in his strength if he can finish it. Nice with zone coming to the back side of the course. Up on that high bench. John Moore from
Zanesville's John Moore with one of our better runs tonight. John's time, 43.31 seconds. That includes 2 penalty cones. 43.31 seconds for Zanesville, John Moore. Our 29th driver tonight in the 2012 JD Byrider Tough Truck competition from Dover, it's Jared Martin. Jared's got the green flag and away he goes.
Jared driving a 94 Chevy Blazer. He comes into the back side of the track.
Trying to be one of the top 5 tonight with a payoff of 300, 250, 225, 200, and 175. Dover's Jared Martin. Jared's time, 46.01 seconds. 46.01 for Dover's Jared Martin. Again, a reminder to our drivers who would like to be in the long jump competition tonight, you can get signed up to do that because if you win, you take home $200 and a big old trophy. So $200 for our long jump winners tonight. You can stop by and see the ladies on the first floor of the track tower and get signed up for the long jump competition after all 39 of our racers tonight. All 39, this is number 30. From Coshocton, it's Dustin Jenkins.
Chevy Silverado and comes around the cement block, gets the end of the lining, right out in the middle of the course. And Justin's trying to fight his way and get to our top 5 tonight.
Our number 5 driver says the course is 41.01. 41.01, number 1, 37.6 seconds. And sort of off to the side as Dustin comes to his finish tonight. One of a number of drivers that came up Key County way from Coshocton County. 53.58 seconds. That included 4 cone penalties. Justin Jenkins from Coshocton, 53.58 seconds. Driver number 31 tonight in the 21 car from New Village, Tyler, I don't know. For $10 and they'll ship it to you for free. Again, all of tonight, JD Byrider Rough Truck action on a DVD, $10 when you order it tonight, free shipping, and as you sit in the grandstand, you can stop by and order it tonight. To your right, you come down out of the grandstand near the old-fashioned donuts truck. Order up your DVD of Rough Truck action as Tyler Latono gets underway. And that 97 Chevy Corsa is probably going to make it over this big hill. That's what we're all waiting to find out here in a moment. Oh, yeah.
You didn't need that muffler anyway.
Tyler Latono from New Philly, cruising the JD Byrider Cup Truck course.
And of course, they're going to go up on that high bank and try and finish down the back stretch.
Tyler Latono, driver 31 tonight. He Latono, 8.38 seconds, 48.38 for Tyler Latono. Driver number 32, sponsored by JD Byrider tonight, Mitch Moore from Fort Washington. The 91 GMC. Mitch carefully negotiating as he comes around that first curve in the track and then up and over the hill. Mitch Moore from Fort. You watch the Mitch come around the course in that JD Byrider sponsor truck.
Now, if you go to JD Byrider on West 3rd Street in Dover first thing tomorrow morning, Tony might make you a great deal on that truck.
At fourth, Mitch Moore. 3.55 seconds. Our high-tech scoring system, we are keeping track of finishers 1 through 39 tonight. Jeff, hard at work. From my old lady's proud hometown of Sugar Creek, driving the black Bronco, here's Ryan Yoder.
Ryan coming around the middle part of the course, and Ryan wanted us to pass along to you, pass into the grandstand tonight on night number 1 of the 2012 Tuscarawas County Fair. He's going to try and give you a spectacular finish as he comes up to that big jump at the end. So let's welcome into the back stretch. Here comes Ryan Yoder from Sugar Creek. Hearts flying everywhere as Ryan does go on in and fly high and finish strong. Get to Ryan's time in a moment. Sugar Creek, Ryan Yoder. Ryan's time 43.71 seconds. 43.71 seconds for Sugar Creek, Ryan Yoder. Again, a reminder to our drivers, the long jump competition from the Tuscarawas County Fair Board and JD Byrider coming up after all 39 of our racers are through the competition tonight. So stop on by and see one of the lovely ladies on the first floor of the track tower. Get signed up. The long jump competition coming up after all 39 drivers are done tonight. Our 34th driver this evening, from South Zanesville, Jay Savage. So remaining the time to beat, West Salem's Dwayne Lewis. Dwayne, 37.26 seconds. And now South Zanesville's Jay Savage going to go after that 37.26 second time. It's the 2012 Tough Truck competition from JD Byrider and Dover. Christian Day off to a fiery start around the front block in the middle of the course. Yeah, 2 seconds, very valuable. It's tearing around Dustin third line to get ready to go up on that high bank on the backside of the course. Now Jay Savage. Jay, a very nice run in the latter portion of the Tough Truck competition tonight. Jay's time, 38.81 seconds, 38.81 for Jay Savage. That puts him in 5th place. From Dundee way, Jason's got to crank up the radio and let her rip tonight. Say hello, it's Alex Harper. Alex driving a 98 Dodge Ram 1500. Y'all get a picture of this and put it up on Facebook. Your science teacher told you that couldn't happen. Here you go, a little manpower. I think I drove by Alex's house out on the way to my sister-in-law's in Dundee. Dundee's Alex Harper with a little help from his friends. Alex's time, 1 minute, 44 seconds, .33. 144.33 for Dundee's Alex Harper. Medina's Josh Fox. Tough truck competition, a little too countryside for the folks up in Medina. But Josh's going to come on down here to Key County and try and rip the course up tonight.
You're good.
Medina's Josh Fox coming up the finish of the hill. Josh's time, no cone, 47.38 seconds. 47.38 seconds for Medina's Josh Fox. Driver 37 tonight out of Sherridsville. By the way, the Canaan Valley Rockets down that way, off to a good 3-1 start in football. And Corey offense flying. Well, Corey was offense flying. Now we got to restart. Now got to bag it up a little bit. Now sometimes that's what the tough truck competition will do to you. Some of the good folks at JD Byrider. That's going to look good on your Mid-Vid racing video, rough truck video tonight. Sherridsville, Corey Hunt. The pride of Sherridsville, Corey Hunt. 0.12 seconds. Corey Hunt, 57.12 seconds. Again, drivers, you want to be a part of the long jump, which is going to come your way after we see our 38th and final driver hit the track. Hustle on down right now and talk to the ladies on the first floor of the track tower. Want to be a part of the long jump competition. The payoff, $200. Stop by and see the ladies right now. Driver number 38. Jim Reese from Atwater. On top at 37.26 seconds unless Jim can knock him off. So Jim from Atwater trying to Finish as quickly as he can to draw higher and higher into the prize money tonight for the JD Byrider upfront competition at the fairgrounds in Dover. To reach. So we'll come up with all of our calculations and give you our top finishers tonight. Jim's time, 1 minute 49 seconds, 0.67. 1:49.67 plus a couple of cones. Jim's final total is 1 minute 59.67 seconds. 1 minute 59.67 seconds.
Putting over on West 3rd Street by the railroad tracks in Dover, J.D. Byrider. From Coshocton,
Number 1.
is going to be Kurt Wilson. That's Coshocton's Kurt Wilson. Jumper number 2 from Park Railway, Joe Greyhound. Have a big round of applause for Joe after that nasty landing. Kyle Rutger. Well, the light's still going.
distance, -1 rotating yellow light, 15 feet 6 inches. From down 4 to 1 feet away is Otto Palilli. Fort Washington's Otto Palilli. Distance 45 feet 4 inches. With Salem Dwayne. Dwayne's distance 39 feet 8 inches. 39-8 for West Helens, Dwayne Lewis. Jump 5 feet 1 3/4 inches. Congratulations to our JD Byrider long jump winner, from McConnellsville with a jump of 45 feet, 4 inches, Jesse Parsons. The Tuscarawas County Fair Board would like to thank you for coming out to being a part of day number 1 of the Key County Fair. Don't forget, tomorrow night in the grandstand is motocross. Practice beginning at 6 o'clock, racing at 7:30, and of course, Wednesday night, great country music entertainment with Lauren Alina in the grandstand. That gets underway at 7:30. You can get your tickets online for Lauren Alina. Get tickets still available online, both track and grandstand seating. What will be a great show with great weather conditions on Wednesday night. Go online, tuscarawafairgrounds.com. tuscarawafairgrounds.com. A reminder to all our drivers before you leave. Driver number 1 tonight from Urickville. Let's welcome to the Tuscarawas County Fair. Tough truck competition, Nathan Rickman. The 2012 Tough Truck Competition at the Tuscarawas County Fair, brought to you by JD Byrider, West 3rd Street, at the railroad track in Dover. And away gets it going around the course. You're going to see everybody has different strategies. Some folks will slam that pedal to the metal and fly as fast as they can. And if they hit a cone, they hit a cone. Other folks are going to be a little bit more cautious as they come around the course. Nathan, of course, is the midway point down the course, driving in that black and yellow Ranger. Nathan Reichman from Urickville, our first driver of 39 tonight. Coming down that back stretch off that high bank turn. Nathan Rickman. Nathan's time, 59.14 seconds. Nathan Reichman from Urickville. Driver number 2 tonight from New Philly, McConnell. Driver number 2, 59.14, Nathan Reichman's time. So that's what we're going to be. 59.14, the tough truck competition. And away we go. So Lewis doing a nice job ripping around the front third of that course. He's going around that cement block, snatched right about the middle of the course. Everybody's simply trying to beat time. That's all you're trying to do. And go the fastest you can without knocking over any of those neon orange coats. You see the light on our tough truck course tonight. Lewis doing a very nice job as he comes down the back stretch. Seconds, 44.82 seconds. It did not hit any cone. So Lewis bumped himself up into first place in the early going tonight in 2012 Tough Truck competition for the Tuscarawas County Fairboard. All brought to you by J.D. by Ryder and Dover. Our first place finisher tonight, walking away with $300 and a big old trophy. Folks at J.D. by Ryder and one of our racing tonight, a long jump competition was very interesting to watch. $200 grand prize is the going for that as well. Driving all the way to Dover tonight from Tuscarawas County. Say hello to Jason Lindell. And Jason gets the green flag and all the front. Time of 44.82 seconds, 44.82 seconds. Just stop that rule monitoring up on the grandstand. He did not drive that truck up here from Tuscarawas. Well, not to the best of our knowledge. Maybe he did.
told you he's gonna hit that thing. All I can see is be calling me, hey, you gotta tie this thing back up. Competition track for 2012, the Tuscarawas County Fairgrounds, and coming off that last time, bank sliding just a bit, but has it well under control. Now it comes down to that. Just like watching a NASCAR race, you don't care what out of his time is, you want to see something spectacular, and you got it. Driver number 5 tonight. Jesse Parsons moving into first place. Driver number 8 tonight from Fredericktown, home of the Freddies, it's Tim Sapp. Tim Sapp, driver number 8 tonight. Drivers 15. Drivers 15 through 20, please report to your vehicle so we can keep this racing action moving. Again, drivers 15 through 20, please report to your vehicles if you've not already done so. Driver number 8, Tim Sapp. Our 2012 Tough Front competition, the Tuscarawas County Fair, brought to you by the folks at JD Byrider in Dover. JD Byrider, West 3rd Street, and the railroad track in Dover. Tim's time moves him into second place. Tim Sapp, 44.65 seconds. 44.65 seconds for Tim Sapp. Turn and over the top. He goes for the first big. Quickly accelerating around the first line. Up a little bit. He came around the turn. The shot to Kurt Wilson down on the court. Tomorrow night at the Tuscarawas County Fairgrounds Grandstand. Practice at 6 o'clock. Racing at 7:30. Tuesday night, motocross here at the Grandstand. Kurt Cliff, 3 cones out of the course, 6 seconds of penalty time for a total time 48.55 seconds. 48.55 seconds for Kurt Wilson of Coshocton. Canoe. Our lead time through 9 drivers tonight for Powellville's Jesse Parsons, 44.22 seconds. 44.22 seconds. Jesse Parsons, our lead driver, through 9 so far tonight. And see Michael wrap around the back of Carmen Morrison. He might need a push from y'all to get up around that turn. Now where's Michael Pitford? And the rest of our drivers are looking to be 44.22 seconds. That's tops right now at the JD Byrider Tough Truck Competition. Our first place finisher going home with $300 tonight. Number 2, 250. Number 3, 225. Number 4, 2 Hundo. And number 5, 175. Driver number 11 tonight, Seth Garrett. Drive that truck harder on the street than nothing. South Carolina comes around. Tracy Vick. County Fairgrounds in Dover from West Salem, Dwayne Lewis. Wait our second consecutive driver. Time going as he rips around the middle part of the course and heads to the backside. 6,000 rough truck competition brought to you by Mid-Vid. First place. Dwayne's time, 37.26 seconds. 37.26 for West Salem's Dwayne Lewis. Mid-Vid racing video shooting angles of all of our truck racers tonight. And if you order a DVD tonight, they will get it to you for only $10. Free shipping as well. That's from Mid-Vid racing videos. They are to your right as you sit in the grandstand down close to the old-fashioned donuts truck. Our last several drivers, back to back to back, all with very nice runs, and Adam's time, 38.45 seconds, moves him into second place. Second place. That 38.45 second time. As we approach the halfway point tonight from Philadelphia, say hello to Tim Masters. Tuscarawas County Fair and opening night of the 2012 fair. The best 7 days in September, rolling with grandstand entertainment every night, right through Sunday night. And our demolition derby, you're looking at Tim Masters. And Tim wraps up on that high bank on the backside of the course. He's going to come down the back stretch. Swings up over the smaller bump hill and finishes up on top. And Tim Masters from New Willie. Tim's time, 44.25 seconds. 44.25 seconds for New Willie's Tim Masters. And that time moving Tim at this point in time in our tough truck competition into 5th place. 5th place for Tim Masters. Driver number 16 out of Zanesville, Nick Anderson, driving the white Cherokee. Nick gets the green flag and immediately gets down the business route around that first big turn of the course. Our time right now, 37.26 seconds, and that's what Nick's trying to be, or get as close to as he possibly can. And Nick doing a nice job out on the course from the Stevens County in Zanesville. Nick Anderson of the 99 white Cherokee wraps around the high bank on the backside of the track. Trying to make sure you don't hit any cones along the way. A nice run by Nick Anderson. Time, an impressive 38.27 seconds. Nick Anderson, 38.27 seconds. That moves Nick into 2nd place. Zanesville's Nick Anderson. Driver number 17 tonight, brought to you by our friends out at Shugano, Chad Matthias. Chad got a 99 Dodge Ram out there on the tough truck course. He ended up with a yellow and black, as you can plainly see. Our top time right now, 37.26 seconds. Our 5th place time, 44.22. So you want to sandwich yourself somewhere, get amongst those that would like to make it into the top 5, which are the higher money paying positions tonight with our tough truck competition. Ladies and gentlemen, New Willie's Chad Matthias. Chad's time, 51.21 seconds, 51.21 for Chad Matthias. Driver number 18, and we got 39 of them in the tough truck competition tonight from Delboy, Jordan Leviton. time of 37.26 seconds. rounds for the course tonight. We'll have our long jump competition and see who can fly the highest, the furthest across that long jump. You see right in front of the grandstand, our long jump grand prize winner to take home $200. Drivers are interested in the long jump, $200 to pay out. Whoever flies the highest and the furthest in the Tuscarawas County Monday night sky here at the fairgrounds in Dover. Again, stop by and see your lovely ladies down the first floor of the track tower. We just signed up for number 21, Cameron Jones. New Phillies Cameron Jones jumping around the course. Gotta get that bad boy started up again. Try it. There you go. Cameron Jones trying that 93 Dodge Dakota. Cameron's time, 1 minute 41 seconds, 0.03. 141.03 for your Phillies, Cameron Jones. In the rain in the forecast for tomorrow, maybe. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, going to be a beautiful series of days to be out. At the Farragut Community Family Day, $2 gate admission on Thursday. The entertainment grandstand Thursday night, the River Valley Antique Tractor Pull. Pull starting at 6 o'clock Thursday night. Driver number 22 from Hartville, Joe Greathouse. Our top time tonight, 37.26 seconds. 37.26 seconds. At the time, Joe looking to beat down the course. Hartville is a 97 Cherokee here. Watching Joe rip around the course end. Trying to finish as quickly as he can go without knocking over any cones that are knocked over, not hit, but knocked over. That's a 2-second penalty per cone. Joe Greathouse from Hartville out on the course. Wrap it up into that high bank on the back side of the course. Going to try to finish strong down the back stretch. seconds. 48.62 seconds for Joe Greenhouse, driver number 8 tonight. From Dover, Raven Porter. Raven will show you his immense talents as a driver as he attempts to maneuver around the course without a clutch. Raven's got his cheering section out there tonight. Is Raymond splitting his prize money with you? Raymond Porter from Dover.
One, it's the blue one.
The next one, yeah. The next one is the one that makes
That's a 92 Ford Ranger Raven taking around the course. Raven Porter from Dover.
Hey, big. Look, Mom.
win your back. Recording. Turn and look at your truck.
You're getting ready to lock your eyes on driver number 24 tonight. And a 2004 F-150. A shotgun Dan Shaw. Dan looking to beat the time of the Wayne Lewis's 37.26 seconds. That is our number 1 driver right now. Wayne Lewis 37.26 seconds. Oh, let's hear it, Dan Shaw from the shotgun. And doing an outstanding job out on the course tonight. Certainly going to have a chance at that 37.26 time from. Very impressive finish from the shotgun, Dan Shaw.
Now this time, just black.
Stand sign your way coming up in a moment. Shotgun Dan Shaw. Dan's time moves him into second place, 38.01 seconds. 38.01 seconds for Dan Shaw from Coshocton. Chris Cohen, 46.49 seconds. This is driver number 26 from Del Troy, Wayne Lippincott. Wayne, Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's the Tuscarawas kind of picture. Brought to you by JD Byrider, West 3rd Street in Dover. You're watching Wayne Lippincott out on the tough truck course tonight. Wayne goes high, back on the back side of the course and tries to put that foot down on that. Here comes over the top, Wayne Lippincott. John about ready to hit the JD Byrider tough truck course. John all the way up from St. Tonight. fight his way into our top 5. Our number 5, driver 4101. And sort of off to the side as Dustin comes to his finish tonight. One of the number of drivers that came up T County way from Tuscarawas County. Dustin's time, 53.58 seconds. That included 4 code penalties. Dustin Jenkins from Coshocton, 53.58 seconds. Order up your DVD of Rough Rough Action as Tyler Lononoke is underway. And that 97 Chevy Forester, how we're going to make it over this big hill, that's what we're all waiting to find out here in a moment. Oh, yeah! You didn't need that muffler anyway. Tyler Lononoke from New Philly, cruising the JD Byrider's tough truck course. In his 4th pick, going to go up on that high bank and try and finish down the main stretch. Tyler Lononoke, driver 31-9. Tyler's time, 48.38 seconds. 48.38 for Tyler Lononoke. Driver number 32, sponsored by JD Byrider tonight. Mitch Moore from Port Washington. 91 GMC. Mitch carefully negotiating as he comes around that first curve of the track and then up and over the hills. Mitch Moore from Port. You watching Mitch come around the course in that JD Byrider sponsored truck. Now, if you go to JD Byrider on West 3rd Street in Dover first thing tomorrow morning, Tony might make you a great deal on that truck. Our high-tech scoring system, we are keeping track of finishers 1 through 39 tonight. Jeff, hard at work. From my old lady's proud hometown of Sugar Creek, driving the black Bronco, here's Ryan Yoder. Part of the course, and Ryan wanted us to pass along to you packed into the grandstand tonight on night number 1 of the 2012 Tuscarawas County Fair. He's going to try and give you a spectacular finish. He comes up with that big jump at the end. So let's welcome into the back stretch. Here goes Ryan Yoder from Sugar Creek. Parts flying everywhere. Flying just go on there. Fly high. Ryan time in a moment. Sugar Creek's Ryan Yoder. Ryan's time 43.71 seconds. 43.71 seconds for Sugar Creek's Ryan Yoder. Again, a reminder to our drivers, the long jump competition from Tuscarawas County Fairport. JD Byrider coming up after all 39 of our racers are through the competition tonight. So stop on by and see one of the lovely ladies on the first floor of the track tower get signed up. The long jump competition coming up after all 39 drivers are done tonight. Our 34th driver this evening from South Zanesville, Jay Savage. So remaining the time to beat West Salem's Dwayne Lewis. Dwayne, 37.26 seconds. And now South Zanesville, Jay Savage is going to go after that 37.26 second time. 2012 Tough Truck competition. From the rider Jay off to a fire race start. He bounced around the step line in the middle of the course. Every second very valuable. Aaron around Dustin Dirt lines. He gets ready to go up on that high bank in the back. Jay Savage. Jay, a very nice run in the latter portion of the Tough Truck competition tonight. Jay's time, 38.81 seconds, 38.81 for Jay Savage. That puts him in 5th place. From Dundee Way, says he's going to crank up the radio and let her rip tonight. Say, hello, it's Alex Harper. Alex driving a 98 Dodge Ram 1500. Teacher told you that couldn't happen. What are you going to do about this, Ed? I think I drove by Alex's house out on the way to my sister-in-law's in Dundee. At Dundee's, Alex Harper, a little help from his friends. Alex, driver number 35 tonight. Alex's time, 1 minute, 44 seconds, .33. 1:44.33 for Dundee's Alex Harper. Probably driving further than anybody can get here tonight. Gonna be going around in a 90 Toyota from Medina, Josh Fox. Medina's Josh Fox. Tough truck competition, a little too countrified for those folks up in Medina. Josh gonna come on down here to T County and try and rip some more stuff tonight. seconds from Medina's Josh Fox. Driver 37 tonight out of Sheridansville. By the way, the Canaan Valley Rockets down that way off to a good 3-1 start in football. And Corey Allman from Iowa. Well, Corey was off from Iowa. Now we got a restart. Now got a bag of 38. Sherry's from Atwater. Wayne Lewis sitting on top at 37.26 seconds to 11. Jim did not give off, so Jim from Atwater Simon finishing quickly and draw higher and higher to the prize money tonight with a JD Fly Rider subsequent competition at the fairgrounds in Dover. So come up with all of our calculations and give you our top finishers tonight. Jim's time, 1 minute 49 second, 0.67. 1:49.67 plus a couple of cones. Jim's final total, 1 minute 59.67 seconds. 1 minute 59.67 seconds. Separated by 6.5 seconds. Finishing in 10th place from Sugar Creek, Ryan Yoder. Ryan's time, 43.71 seconds. Finishing in 9th place from Zanesville, 43.31 seconds for John Ford. Finishing in 8th place, Delboy's Wayne Lippincott at 42.78 seconds for Wayne Lippincott. Finishing in 7th out of Lincoln County in Newark, Tracy Mick in 41.63 seconds for Newark's Tracy Mick. In the number 6 spot, the JD Fly Rider Tough Truck competition tonight, also from Newark, 41.01 seconds for Jet Brokaw. Finishing in 5th place, 38.81. 38.81 for 5th place for South Zanesville, James Red. Finishing in 4th place, 38.45 seconds from Preston Adam Russellowicz. Adam, I'm trying to butcher your name and I apologize. Finishing in 3rd place from Zanesville, Nick Anderson, 38.27 seconds for our 3rd place finisher, Nick Anderson. Finishing in 2nd place from Coshocton, 38.01 seconds for Dan Shaw. And taking home our grand in the 2012 JD Byrider Tough Truck Competition from West Salem in 37.26 seconds. Let's say congratulations to Dwayne Lewis. That's the shotgun, Kurt Wilson. Distance, 37 feet, 10 inches. 37 feet, 10 inches for Coshocton's Kurt Wilson. Joe Greathouse. Distance, -1, rotating yellow light, 15 feet, 6 inches. From down Fort Washington way is Otto Palilli. Mess around. I knew it was going to be worth your while to hang around. Otto's jump, 32 feet. 32 feet for Fort Washington, Otto Palilli. Thomasville, here's Jesse Parsons. Ready for his jump. 8 inches, 39.8 for West Salem's Dwayne Lewis.